Hello, everybody. I know I haven't posted on YouTube in a while, and a lot has been going on. For one, I had all my teeth pulled and false teeth put in. I'm at the moment trying to adjust because I'm having issues with them. So for some reason, I keep putting my bottom jaw out more than I do my top, more and more lately. But anyway, I wanted to touch on one thing that I was just looking at. I was looking at the ads on cannabis and its helpfulness and its uses, and I know there's a lot of people out there that are still skeptics, still thinking that people just use it to get high. When I was younger, yes, I used it to get high. Now, after everything, let's see, I have now been told again by my welfare program that I am not able to work by what the doctor had put on their paperwork. There is no situation they can put me on that will be okay for me to work because I am too unpredictable. And in social settings, I get very nervous now, where I didn't before. I was very outgoing. And even in my home life, people have noticed that I am very recluse, very emotional. I can put up barriers. And then my boyfriend suggested, and so did my ex-husband, that maybe my use of CBD, a little THC, maybe will take the edge off. Well, this last Sunday we had a family meeting because our family had some really exciting news. Some people in our family, so they called a family meeting. I noticed that day I was very all over the place. I was missing some of my meds because my pharmacist was still trying to get them back to refill them because either it expired or ran out of refills. And so all I had was my lithium for my bipolar, which it was fine. That helped greatly. But I also didn't have the meds for anxiety that I usually have. And I had, a while back, I started noticing that I was swelling from head to toe. And so I cut off like caffeine, I cut off salt, cut off all that, and come to find out it was high blood pressure due to stress. So I had cut off all that. Well, because I knew we were going to have people here, even though these are people I have known most of my life. Like, these people I have known, like my best friend is here, and I have known her since I was 10 years old. It still was too hard for me to cope with everyone being here. Even though 90% of the people here were here on a daily basis. It just was that bad. I was talking so much that I was talking so fast. I was slurring and talking gibberish at points where people are stopping and looking at me and going, "Are you okay?" So my boyfriend a while back had me try CBD for my shaky, so anytime anyone comes over, I take a CBD gummy and I eat it. And then we got me my first pin. And usually we get everything that is a 1-to-1. Or I like to get the 4-to-1. It's 4 grams of CBD versus 1 gram of THC. So it's not to get high, it's just to help the nerves calm the hell down. Well, that helps greatly. And the fact that with conversion disorder, lately I have been not wanting to eat. See, about 4 years ago, I got the weight loss surgery done. I was over 350 pounds. I got it done, and about a year ago, I started gaining weight back. Well, 4 years ago, I got the weight loss surgery done. I was over 350 pounds. I got it done, and about a year ago, I started gaining weight back. Well, And it was due to the fact that I had no appetite, because before I had my surgery, I have this on paper. At 356 pounds, I was diagnosed as an anorexic. See, people have the misconception that anorexia is just for thin people. No, it's actually, anorexia stands for not having the urge to eat. Like in the last few days, in the last 6 days to be exact, even my best friend has been watching, that in 6 days, I maybe eat a meal a day. Because I honestly am not hungry. I have no urge to eat. So when I have no urge to eat, I literally will spend 6, 7, 2, 3 weeks only eating maybe once a day because I know I need to eat. Well, in 4 days, I gained 4 pounds. Doing the CBD, THC pens, and the CBD pills or gummies, I have noticed that I will eat a lot more. I won't overeat, but I do snack a lot, especially if I start in the morning. And in that time frame, if I do that for 2 or 3 days, I'll lose 10 to 15 pounds in 3 days. Because I'm finally eating and my body's not having to hold on to everything because it doesn't know when its next meal is coming. So I've been bouncing around with my weight. Got my teeth done. It's still hard to eat sometimes, so I have to watch what I eat and how soft or how crunchy it may be. I rather deal with that than what I was dealing with before. I had a reaction to everything. But I'm seeing a lot of people post, well, do people just want to get high or just want to do that? I didn't even know that conversion disorder existed until I was diagnosed with it. But watching these videos on people with Alzheimer's and Parkinson's disease, all of them, trying the CBD, just the CBD oil itself, putting it under the tongue and being sublingual, they're able to do it. And within 15 minutes, their appetite's coming back. They're able to sit still. They're able to think straight. They're able to... This is what I'm not understanding, is people so just saying they want to get high. No, it's not that. Some of these people have never, ever touched marijuana in their life. But now, it's the one thing that gave their life back. And it like, if you could get it to where you didn't even get high, it just helped. Do you know how many kids, how many adults with ADHD and ADD can actually focus and be, they're trying so hard. What if they didn't have to put their energy into concentrating so hard and they could put their energy into other places? Their schoolwork, their creativity, their writing, their anything. They can put that back because that's one less thing they're having to deal with. Depression would go down. Everything you could think of. And it's starting to really bother me that people are looking down on marijuana so hard or not looking at it enough. Look at the facts. I tested my theory and my facts out 100%. Okay, let me try this. Okay, I want to try it without THC in it because there's a possibility that I may even be allergic to THC because my mother is. My mom is so allergic to marijuana. I watched her try to get high and prove the point to her ex-husband that ended her up in the hospital in the ICU because of it. But if they can take the whole THC even out of it and just give you the CBD, the facts of it, how can you sit there and deny that? Like, I'm watching people around me get better. People who have never tried it before try it for the first time because of the fact that it has healing properties. Like, people don't like to use, okay, they talk about anxiety and pills for anxiety. Okay, valerian root. That helps. I was taking up to 12 pills at a time of valerian root to try to get my ass to calm down. Like, people don't realize what you put in to try to find where you feel better. Because no one wants to be angry all day. No one wants to have an anxiety attack all the time. My anxiety attacks are so bad, my chest will hurt, my hands will go numb, my arms will go numb, and I can't even drive. Who the hell wants that? None of us. None of us want to go through that feeling. Like, is no one getting it? Like, I am so grateful that I got with someone who could see marijuana as a healing property, not as a getting high. Because I don't like to get stoned. I don't like having the munchies. I want to go. I want to get done. And if that means I need to puff on a pen that has a little bit of THC and the CBD, knowing it's going to calm me down and put me on the right path to finish my day, and my mood is not going to be mean and angry because I'm frustrated with myself, that makes me a better mother, partner, everything. So why is everyone bitching about CBD, THC? Why is everyone putting it down? If you haven't tried it and you have never been in someone's shoes who can't function because I barely even leave the freaking house because I can't stand people. People are rude. They don't say excuse me. Do you know how many times I've been hit with a cart and all I wanted to do is sit there? I have sat and screamed in the middle of the store. I even been asked to leave stores because people are just rude anymore. I remember being a kid and people said excuse me. People were nice to people. But now anymore, it's like you have to purchase being nice. You have to purchase the friendlier side of people. And all you want to do is tell everyone, smoke some pot and you'll get over that. Anyway, it's just one of the things on my mind. I'll probably post later today because something else been on my mind about bullying I saw. About children at 8, 9, 10 years old committing suicide. So that's been something that's kind of on my mind, and I will post later today about that. So everyone, get over yourself. Either smoke some pot or take a CBD gummy or some oil or something. And be nice. Calm down. It's helping people like me. I contribute to society. Just because I have mental health issues doesn't mean I'm any less of a person. So if pot helps me be more of an active member in society instead of hiding in my home and not, being with my friends and family. They're his friends and family I haven't seen in months because of the fact that I am just completely shut down. And if me smoking some pot or taking some CBD is going to help that and I'm going to be an active member in society, then so be it. So, I love all y'all and hope you like the new hair. Yes, it's in my face a little, but it's because I'm going to let my hair grow out. No more dyeing. And I've just, I never realized I'm starting to get gray hair and I kind of like it. So, all right, you guys. So I will talk to you later.